Hey guys, welcome to episode 11 of the My Player Save. We've got a really busy December, so we're going to snap it in half. We're going to play the first 5 games and then we'll play the next 4 at the end. So we'll go all the way up to the Hull game in this episode. Starting with the game away at Millwall. We're on the bench after recent performances. If you watched the last episode, you'll understand why. We've got a good 25-28 minutes to make our mark on this tie and try and get our place back in the team. We'll go for the dribbles, I think, for the enhanced objective, because I think we can get that. Hopefully we can make our stamp on the game. Tough game away at Millwall, but we're straight into the action with the ball on the edge of the box. We've made some room for ourselves here. Can we have a shot? Oh, it's just slightly gone over the bar there. It looked like it was flying in the top corner, but it just kept rising. Decent technique, but yeah, it's always going over. But it's good to be in the game straight away. Give Robin something to think about, or his fake alter ego anyway. A few minutes later now, we're still on the attack. Got the ball in the middle. Try and play one of the balls through. No, not quite there, but we managed to win the ball back with the tackle. We're through one-on-one with the keeper. And again, we just sliced it over the bar. Absolutely disappointed with the shooting from us recently. The last couple of episodes has been awful. Now Mill will get their chance and Moore gets the better of a phobia there. End-to-end stuff, we're into the 75th minute now. We've got the ball, slide it through for Gyökeres, hopefully he can finish, and that gives us a 1-0 lead. Much power finishing, I would have smashed that over the bar the way this game's been going today. But Gyökeres makes a good run, it's a great pass through by us, and we do get an assist, which is even better to get our manager rating up. Shame we couldn't have added a goal to it, but there's 1-0, and Gyökeres is back in the first team, and back in the goals. Great way to get his name on the sheet. 3 goals in the last 9 matches. He's getting back in form and hopefully that can encourage us up the table. 12 minutes to go now. Millwall got the ball on the edge. Great save initially, but the ball just bounces back and Moore just can't get his hands on it and Saville smashes in the rebound. Very, very poor goal to concede. Says a lot about the goalkeepers on this game, unfortunately. Ball gets cut back. Bidwell's not tracking. Moore makes a great save initially, but nobody capitalises on the second ball. Look at Panzo and Rose, both just stood there watching the ball, and he just smashed it home. Easy equaliser. Millwall have been on the front foot, but hopefully, can we nick one just before the end? We've got the ball here. Move it wide to O'Hare. O'Hare plays us through. We're one-on-one with the keeper again. And once again, we just slice it over the top of the bar. Absolutely smashed it, but just too much power. We were aiming for that top corner, and in past episodes before, like earlier in the season, that would have gone in, but just not to be here. We had 3 great chances to score in that game and we missed the target on all of them. Extra work to be done, so we'll be hitting the training pitch, improve our shooting, focus on getting that up. Look at 3 chances, all of them over the bar. The one in the middle over the bar was dreadful, Johnny Wilkinson style. So we've done enough to get ourselves back in the team for the next game. I think we had a good game. We got the assist, which is really good. Good dribbling, good match rating, and we get back into the team for the start against Swansea City. Hopefully we can have a better game in front of goal here than we had last time. Early break, we managed to dribble through the line, hold off the defender. Can we pull it back to someone? Oh, the pullback was there, but there's no one on it, and it bounced. Oh. That was unlucky. Good early pressure though from us. Into the 16th minute now. Ball gets played wide. I take the ball over. Play it back in. Playing nicely through midfield. Hamer to O'Hare. We've made a run through. Can we play the through ball? We're starting to make these trademark runs now. I should probably have looked for a pass there, but there was no one supporting. But cutting across the back of the back 4 and getting the through ball from O'Hare is becoming a bit of a trademark now. We managed to win the ball high up the field. Gyökeres with it, plays it through to O'Hare. I call for the sweaty pass, but he puts it in near post and we get a 1-0 lead. Keeper should have done way better with that, shouldn't be beaten at his front post, but we'll definitely take it. Callum O'Hare, great run through. Gyökeres, lovely pass, and you can see the gap, and it's actually hit his shin and gone in. We were calling for the sweaty pass across goal for a tap in, but O'Hare took the shot on and he scored the goal. And that's 1-0 after 25 minutes. Swansea on the attack now just before the break. No foul, guys. Come on, keep it tight. Managed to get it clear. We dribble it away. There's no support upfield. Gyökeres tightly marked, but that's half time. Good performance in the first half from us. Really pleased with that. We've had a couple of chances. Not really troubled the keeper. The shot that we did have was straight at the keeper. But we have the 1-0 lead thanks to Callum O'Hare's goal. We're looking a bit short of what we've got. 8.5 match rating, 3 shots on target and score from outside the box. Well, we've seen how good my shooting's been from outside the box recently. And the 79th minute, we're at risk of subbing out. We've only got a 6.5 match rating. Through ball there, great save by Moore this time, and he gets the ball clear. And this is where we'll depart the field. We've been subbed off. Not unexpected. We haven't had the best of games. We've had a couple of shots on target. Had the one that we missed over the bar, but unfortunately that's not enough. But we do come away with a 2-1 win with Gyökeres scoring not long after we went off, and then Neacham pulling one back with a few minutes to go. The performance, however, does mean that we drop onto the bench for the next game. Disappointing. Might actually go and do some training to get ourselves back in the team, because I think we really need a run of games to get our rating back up. And we do start the next game. We got ourselves just above that bar to get into the first team. And hopefully we can get something against QPR to keep ourselves in the starting 11. With the cup game against Chelsea coming up, I really want to make sure we stay in the first team, because I want to be playing that game. No player wants to miss that big game. And the first few minutes, the ball's been played out to Darbo. Oh, what a finish. I sort of half won the first header, but the ball went straight up and it dropped nicely for me, and a left foot volley. Unusual because it's the weaker foot, but it's flown in the corner and it's a great goal. We won the ball in midfield, played Darbo wide, rubbish cross. We've won the header there and we've whacked in the volley with our left foot across the keeper. Great technique there. And as I say, it's on my weaker foot. So I'm surprised that went in, especially after some of the chances we've had in the earlier in the episode on my right foot, which I've spooned over the bar. Playing wide down the wings now. Dabo's played us in. We sold the defender a dummy. We'll look inside now. There's Allen. Finds O'Hare. Finds Gyökeres. Oh, what a save by their keeper. 10 minutes to go now. QPR looking for the equaliser. It's been an end-to-end game. Adama with the ball out wide. He's a tricky winger. Ball gets crossed in and Dykes with the header. Not far wide that. A great diving header. It's a brilliant cross by Adama. It's a left our defence flat footed and Dykes diving header and it's just gone flashed across the goal, thankfully for us. Last minute now. QPR have got one chance to get something here and they're breaking down the wings again. Adama's got too much space. He plays it forward. Roberts with the ball. Anyone in the box? No, thankfully we can get it away. Ball played up to me, I'll just look after it, and that's game. Our goal in the 7th minute, that wonderful left foot volley, enough to give us a 1-0 win over QPR. December's really busy, 9 games in December, and we're doing alright so far. It's nice to get a goal after our recent performances. It's nice to get back on the score sheet. It was a lovely goal as well to boot. Hopefully we can keep our place in the first team. Well, 8.7 we should be in the team for next game. A goal, really pleased, 2 shots on target, and yeah, we push back, get some more manager favour, plus 15 on the manager rating. Really pleased with that. We're nearly halfway to level 16, so that'll be some more skill points when we get there, but that's a lot of games left to play before we get up the way. Good personality, we're still sat in the middle, still pretty well balanced. And yeah, like we say, enhanced target of 60% on the dribbles, we got 94%. We'll sim the game against Stoke. We're away against Stoke. We don't get anything for this. And unfortunately we lose 1-0 to a Laurent goal just before full time. The thing I didn't realise with this though was it would actually put me back on the bench, which is really annoying. So when we travel to Hull, I actually start as a substitute. And I'm coming on for Gyökeres with 35 minutes to go. So we've had 10 minutes of the first half so far. We are losing 1-0 due to Longman's goal in the 19th minute. Hopefully we can make a mark on this game and get something and keep ourselves in the first team. It's snowing up in Hull. It's a bit chilly. Actually no, we're at home, aren't we? It's snowing in Coventry as it is today actually. And we've got to push for this now. We need to be winning these games. We need to be beating teams like Hull. Hull are a decent side on FIFA, but we should be better than them. And we've got an early break down the right hand side. Taking on myself, and smashed it straight into the goal. Finally, our shots are raining in on target. Really pleased with that one. Great run, great through ball as well. Wanted to make an early mark on the game. We've just come off the bench and we've made it 1-1. Nice little snow on the pitch. We get through that. The ball doesn't get held up and we find the far corner. 64th minute now. We're on the attack again. Godden with the ball. Looks for the through ball. There's O'Hare gone through. One-on-one with the keeper. Oh, Hamer, sorry. One-on-one with the keeper. Lame shot. But what happens is the ball breaks back to us. O'Hare, I get it back out of my feet. A nice little tuck into the bottom corner. Going with the finesse shot rather than power. And that makes it 2-1. And substitute Will Schooler makes a massive impact on the game. And we take a 2-1 lead against Hull. It's a really poor effort by Hamer. Really poor clearance by their keeper, but great pass through by O'Hare, and we find the bottom corner with a little finesse. Love to see that. Keeper had no chance, nice and low into the corner. 77th minute, we block the pass off from Greaves, but the ball breaks back to him, but we do win it again. Fall to the floor, but we jump back up, and we drive for the byline. There's Godden in the middle, nice easy cross, and that's 3-1. Really pleasing with that one. Worked hard, we were chomping at the bit to get the ball back off Greaves. Second bite of the cherry, we managed to get it. Took me very wide, so we had to look for a player in the middle, and there was Matty Godden to sweep home to make it 3-1. Keeper again though, the animation, why is his hand so close to his body? Very odd. Hull have got it in midfield. I dive into a challenge I really shouldn't have. Pick up a yellow card, which is disappointing. Unfortunate to not be a red since I jumped in from behind. But it gives Hull a chance to layer the ball into the box. Late on in the game, they're making a change, but Estupiñán on the free kick is going to launch it forwards. Actually, just dinked it forwards, and hopefully we can get the ball clear from there with Gyökeres. No, the ball's sort of bundled back. It was Bidwell, sorry, on the edge of the box. Oh, and what a finish that is. What a great goal by Ozan. We just dallied with the ball. I don't know why Bidwell turned back. It's really disappointing. The free kick was terrible. We just had the ball on the edge of the box, didn't get rid of it, fannied with it, and it's been whacked into the corner. And Hull get one back, 3-2 with a few minutes left to go. We're on the attack, Todd Kane down the right, ball gets played into me, and apparently I was just offside. And when you see the highlight afterwards, that is close. And the linesman's not even anywhere near in line with it, so I don't know how we gave that, but disappointing. That could have been 4, that could have been us back in front, but we're back into it. 2 minutes to go. Bidwell wins the ball, plays it to O'Hare, it's played up to me, which gets lost, but I managed to win the ball back. 1-2 with Godden. Cool ourselves down, it's a right foot finesse into the far corner for the hat-trick, for the win. Oh, what a relief that is, and a lovely Klinsmann diving celebration to celebrate with the players, with the coaching staff. We were so close to blowing that. Moore's going mental, love to see it, and what a great goal to round it off. We're getting better as the episodes progress. We've got ourselves back in the first team, hopefully with this hat-trick. And coming off the bench and scoring a hat-trick is no mean feat. Pull back, the defender was so close to getting there. That was almost a bad choice. I was worried about shooting with my left foot. Cut back for the right foot finesse and the keeper nearly got there, but that'll be it. That was the last action of the game. We picked the ball up, the match ball's ours. A hat-trick against Hull City to finish off a very weird episode where we've been on the bench, off the bench, starting, scoring a volley with my left foot and a hat-trick against Hull to round it all off. Good spread of goals there, and we pick up man of the match and the match ball, and that puts us back into the first team for our next episode, where we'll be facing Chelsea and Blackburn and Watford in a very tough episode. Be a really difficult one for us. We've got to be at our best to get anything from those teams, but we can enjoy this one. And there we go, we'll look at the calendar. Away at Chelsea in the League Cup, away at Blackburn in the League, home tie against Huddersfield before an away day against Watford. We're 6 points clear at the top. Those 2 defeats have sort of pulled Burnley back into it. but we're still top of the league. So fingers crossed we can keep that going. Thanks as always guys, we'll see you next time.